breaking news, huge news. Again, if you follow the extra channel and the main channel live, you would have known about this the moment it happened. We had the world exclusive ahead of Bloomberg, CNBC, BBC, Sky News. I brought it to you, said this stock is going to pop after the world exclusive. I interviewed the CEO. I've talked about links with Nvidia. No one is talking about this. And ever since I did, it goes up and up and up and up like absolute crazy. My members have made a small fortune on this stock, 115% this week. At 91 on the month. It was about 2 weeks ago now when we brought you the event. We said it would go up. It did go up. Remember, I don't pump and dump stock. I sometimes wish I did, but I don't. My priority is to you. I am not Roaring Kitty, but I'm better because I'm bringing you the real news for you to make real money, knowing I'm not pumping and dumping it and controlling the narrative and all of a sudden dumping it on everybody and all the rest of it. I am doing it to bring you the news, to prove to you that we are the best, most live, most honest channel in the world. It's hard sometimes when I have world exclusives and I know a stock is going to move. I gave you UMAC. That's up 300% within a couple of days. Mobix Labs, I said it. And all I own is the S&P 500. Leah says you'll be thanked in heaven. I just want a cup of tea, right? At the end of the day, we're here to try to bring you the best news so you know that this is real. There's my portfolio. I'm only in the S&P 500. So I do not pump, and I can prove it to you. So let me tell you about Mobix a little bit more. So don't switch off. And if you're switching off, then you don't want to make money, right? As you can see, I'm 100%. As you can see, look, 99.88% in the S&P 500. That's because I won win a few shares. So there's a bit of Apple there. But as you can see, I'm 100% in the S&P. I don't pump and dump any of the stocks that I talk about. So why am I so excited about Mobix Labs? Why are so few of you, it's just the members really who are taking part of this. I'm going to say it again. I spoke to the CEO live on the show. I also brought you a news item a few days later. I think it was 2 days ago, a direct communication from the company. And I told you about it. Remember, I'm not paid to do this. They're not sponsoring me to tell you. They just told me, and I put it out there for you. And also, this is me reading between the lines with my friends on X, Instagram, the fund managers I speak to, the CEOs I speak to, on all my socials, which I share with everyone. Look below the links, and you look. Here's my X, and here's my Instagram. And you can see the conversations that I have wherever possible. I share it. But what I like about this is they are a company, an acquisition company. They strategic partner with their technologies to find solutions for other companies. And what I learned from the CEO and why I like this and why this is this could be the Nvidia of the future. And if it is, boy, am I going to miss wanting to be the most honest channel in the world rather than the richest man in the world with the information that I'm getting now for you. Is focus, Martyn, focus, do a good job. It's not about you. That's why the show's growing. Okay, is because AI, as we've learned in the last few days, we're talking about NVIDIA with now the music, what do they call it, Fagato, whatever it's called, is going to need wireless connectivity. No, we're not talking Bluetooth. We're not talking Wi-Fi. We're talking 5G. We're not talking cell phones. We're not talking cell towers. Did you know Mobix provides the technology inside the machine when you put your hands up like this? You know, when you walk through security? You wouldn't have thought that was 5G, would you? Well, it is, because they get that information. They're not on Wi-Fi. They're not on Bluetooth. They're on 5G. And it transfers the data from the scan quickly to the computers. So NVIDIA, with its AI, this is hard, you know. This is hard not buying this. This is bonkers. I could make so much money. It's bonkers. NVIDIA is going to need to, when it starts using their technology more in EVs, EVTOLs, home automation, everything that's going to be data is going to be flying around like crazy using 5G network, and this is the leader. And I can just see Mobix doing a deal with NVIDIA, and I am going to ask that actual question on the actual earnings as well. So I'm extremely excited about that. So this is why I am so passionate about Mobix Labs. And I want to be clear, though, because this is huge. I mean, this is really huge, isn't it? Imagine if it teams up with them. Imagine if they make an announcement today and say they're doing wireless data transmission through Mobix, and it's $152 a share. I mean, where would it go? $30? Can you imagine? Thousands of percent. I just want to be, again, because it's not for me. I'm not pumping and dumping. I'm not roaring kitty. I'm not promoting a stock to get everyone to buy it so I can dump it. I want it on the record, and I want it in the video that I am saying, please take profits as you go. Yes, if you really want to hold it forever, that's nothing wrong with that. I think it's not a bad idea. However, what is wrong with taking these sort of profits, taking your seed money out? Do you know what I mean? Just trimming off all the time. So you've got all your initial capital out, and now you're just growing and growing and growing, and then you can forget about it, right? I mean, you need to consider that. Don't just think it can run and run forever. Maybe it will. My belief, it probably will for a long time. But, you know, I'm not going to say that in the video. I'm going to say take profits, because no one ever lost money or went bankrupt by taking profit. Many people go bankrupt and lose money by getting greedy. It's why I'm in the S&P, focusing on delivering the videos, delivering the information, sourcing the best stories for you, because for me, it's not about greed, and that's why my channel's growing, and that's why things are doing well. Don't get too carried away, or don't listen to me and just go, no, he knows something, he thinks the stock's great, I'm going to hold it forever. That's fine, because I probably do, but I want it on the record that I'm saying probably take some profit as well. All right. Anyway, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Just down here as well, you'll see the extra channel where we're live 24 hours a day, breaking stories like this all the time. Follow us like a radio show. Get YouTube Premium. You get no ads. You can run it on. You can run it in the background of your device. You can be running this in the background while you're doing other things. If you've got YouTube Premium, it's fantastic. It's like a radio in the background all the time. And there you go. I shall put the Mobix Labs playlist here. Here you'll see my interviews, the latest news from the company directly. I'll be doing the earnings, you name it. And down here, I'll put Alpha Spread playlist where I reviewed over 200 stocks, and you can go and check. All right. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves. Up she goes, and each other.